Halloween is coming soon, so here are 3 spooky must-haves to serve on Halloween. This spider pizza is perfect for Halloween, with the spiders spinning their big spider web all over the pizza. So here are the ingredients you're going to need for these spooky little pizzas. 1 portion of yeast dough. If you want to know how to make it, just have a look at my focaccia video where I made this dough. 150 grams or 5.3 ounces of tomato sauce, 1 level tablespoon of tomato paste, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of sugar, and some basil, marjoram and thyme. And as toppings, 100 grams or 3.5 ounces of pizza cheese, 18 olives, 1 tablespoon of corn for the vegetarian pizza, 2 slices of ham for the prosciutto version, and 6 slices of salami, and some chili flakes for the salami pizza, and some flour for dusting. So first, take the tomato sauce. Take the tomato paste and add it to the sauce. Take the sugar, the salt, and the herbs and add them to the sauce. Stir everything until it got combined well. Next, take the olives and halve them. Put away 6 olives for the spider's bodies. Halve the remaining 12 olives and third each half. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, take a baking tray covered with some baking parchment. Split the yeast dough into 3 pieces and place them on it. Leave some space between the pieces so they won't get too close to each other when rolling them out. Roll out each piece, forming a circle about 3 mm or 1/10 of an inch in height. Now take a fork and prick the dough circles, so they won't rise too much when getting baked. Take the tomato sauce and put it onto the dough circles. Now put the ham or salami slices and the chili onto the pizza if you're making a non-vegetarian version. Next, take the cheese. Take a few stripes and place them on the pizza to form a spider web. If you are making the vegetarian version, carefully sprinkle the corn on top of the pizza. Now take the olive pieces. Place 4 of the spider bodies on one pizza. Take 6 pieces of the smaller olive bits and add them per body to form the legs. Put the pizzas into the oven and bake them at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Don't let the pizzas bake for too long to prevent the spider web from getting unrecognizable. And what is a must-have for every Halloween party? Right, a spooky bowl. Here are the ingredients for your eyeball bowl. 1 liter or 33.8 fluid ounces of grape juice or whatever red colored juice you prefer. 750 milliliters or 25.4 fluid ounces of sparkling water. Half a lemon or 750 milliliters or 25.4 fluid ounces of white wine instead of the sparkling water and the lemon. 4 teaspoons of red berry syrup, like black currant syrup, and 1 to 2 heaped tablespoons of powdered sugar, depending on how sweet or sour you want your bowl to be. And for the eyeballs, 10 lychees and 10 grapes. First of all, take the lychees and the grapes. Take a lychee and fill it with a grape. Repeat this step with the other lychees and grapes. Next, take the lemon. Take a fruit press and squeeze out the lemon to get the lemon juice. Now take a big bowl and add the red berry syrup into it. Next, add the powdered sugar into the bowl if you don't want your bowl to be that sour. Take the grape juice and pour it into the big bowl. Take the lemon juice and add it into the bowl. Next, take the sparkling water and pour it into the bowl. Take a spoon and stir the mixture, so the syrup and the powdered sugar won't stick to the bottom. Now carefully add the eyeballs into your bowl. Want some treats for Halloween? Then these fingers are absolutely what you're looking for. Here are the ingredients for these fingers. 1 portion of cookie dough. If you don't know how to make this, you can have a look at my sugar cookie video where I made this dough. For this recipe, I substituted half of the all-purpose flour with wholemeal flour to get a dirtier look. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, about 30 to 45 almonds, depending on the amount of fingers and their size, and 75 grams or 2.6 ounces of chocolate. First of all, preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Take the cookie dough out of the refrigerator. Take a baking tray, cover it with some baking parchment, and put it aside. Take a bit of the dough and roll it between your hands to get the shape of an old person's finger. Place the finger on the baking tray and adjust it so it looks like a real finger. If you want an even dirtier look, take the cocoa powder. Take another piece of dough and roll it between your hands. Now take a bit of the cocoa powder and put it on the finger by rolling it once more between your hands. Repeat with the rest of the dough. Don't take too much dough, as the fingers will expand in size. Next, take the almonds. Put the almonds on the fingertips and press them down just a little bit. If you want some wrinkles on your fingers, to let them look more realistic, take a wooden skewer and draw some deeper lines into the dough. Put the baking tray into the oven and bake the fingers at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the color you want your fingers to have. When the fingers are expanding too much, just take 2 teaspoons and cork them as long as they are still really hot and not baked through. Take the fingers out of the oven when they got the desired color. Let the cookies cool down a bit. Now take the chocolate. Cut the chocolate into smaller pieces. Take a pot with some water and add a bowl on top of it. Put the chocolate bits into the bowl and let them melt. Now take the fingers. Cover some of the almonds with chocolate to get an even scarier look. Repeat with the others, or just leave them as they are. Add some red berry jam on top of the fingers to let them look bloody.